Shalom, shalom, Kwam Yasha Allah. I want to start off by giving all praises to the Most High, Hallelujah. My name is Brother Yesiah, and what I would like to go over today are fringes. I want to go over fringes, and we're going to go through the book of Numbers 15:38 and Deuteronomy 22 and 12. So we're going to start in Numbers 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them throughout their generations fringes in the corners of their garments, and that they put with the fringe of each corner a thread of blue. So a lot of people will read this verse, they hear fringes, and we would get these. I mean, this is how I started off. I seen it said fringes, so I went ahead and got these. That was prior to using a concordance, prior to going into the Hebrew scriptures. Now with fringes, the concordance is H6734. And when we go there, we get tzitzit or tazayatazaat. And it says a floral or wing-like projection. An example, a forelock of hair, a tassel, fringe, lock. When I type in tzitzit, this is what pops up. But yet, when I'm reading just the English version of the scriptures, it's just telling me fringes. So I'm going to go by fringes. But when I use a concordance, I go get these. Tzitzits or tazayatazaat. Deuteronomy 22 and 12. Thou shalt make thee fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture, wherewith thou coverest thyself. So even we're going to this verse, most people will read this in just the English, and they will go and get these. Now it says, fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture. Fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture. This right here isn't going on the four quarters. This is wrapped around the whole garment or the whole shirt. Fringes in this verse is H1434. That's a different concordance. It gives us the Hebrew word gadal or gadil. In the sense of twisting, thread, an example, a tassel or festoon. And look at this. Lock of thread that has been twisted together with blue threads. That's a tzitzit or tazayatazaat. And then look here. Tzitzit / tassels. Tzitzits are sometimes called tassels. It says, upon the four quarters of thy vesture. Let me start at the top. Thou shalt make thee fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture. So upon the four quarters. See that? Now that's upon the four quarters of thy vesture. It didn't say wrapped around your whole vesture. It says around the quarters, the four quarters. You see there is 1, 2, and then on this side, 3, 4. That's the four quarters. Now, when reading from the Tanakh, it doesn't say a fringe in Deuteronomy 22 and 12. It says twisted cords. Verse 12. Thou shalt make thee twisted cords upon the four corners of thy covering, wherewith thou coverest thyself. Now, when I Google twisted cords upon the four corners, look what pops up. Tzitzits. Tzitzits. See that? In the four corners, in the four quarters. Hopefully you guys have a better understanding on fringes. We just went over Bama Dabar, which is Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38, and Debarium, or Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 12. All praises to the Most High, Shalom, Wa Barakatah.
I can't take it no more. Time to take the scriptures on tour. They confusing words of peace with words of war. They got say it's, but never bring it to the floor. That's them fake bros. Look at all them fake bros. Yeah, that's them fake bros. Look at all them fake bros.